Welcome back to Seen It Before. We're probably going to say something stupid about your favorite show. I'm Danny.
Yep, you are.
Dan has the
You are
cake. I
good.
have the knockers. So.
That's where we're at. So I'm Dan. Cake.
Hi, I'm Cake.
Hi, I'm Cake. Oh God. The Boys, episode 7, the penultimate episode. Oh boy, the Frenchman, the female, and the man named Mother's Milk.
Well, overall thoughts on this episode.
Overall thoughts on this episode, non-spoilery.
I think that's all you need. Just
Yep. There were some good things. There are some good things. It's just we got 65 minutes left of this show.
That's what I think. The big detriment for this episode is just because it's an okay episode. Like, it's a fine episode if it was like
Earlier in the season,
like episode 2 or 3 of the season. But we have an hour left for the entire show, and one thing happened.
they're focusing more on setting up these spin-offs than they are wrapping up this.
I hate that. That's so fucking stupid. And
It's
it
going to end up
infuriates me.
taking taking away from the show if that's what ends up happening. Okay.
Haven't we gone through this with other big companies setting something up too early and then falling flat on their face?
Yes.
We've already seen that with Sony's Spider-Man, Amazon or Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. They tried to set up Sinister Six before they even had a good movie. And that's it just infuriates. Anyway,
it is very infuriating. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of it right now. So let's get to it. Remind me what the fuck happened in the first 20 minutes of the episode, because I don't remember.
Dan, I rely on you to remember.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Okay, so, I know we had, we had the Gen V kids showed up finally.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, 2 of them, Jordan and Marie. They showed up with Starlight and MM just, they're saying like, oh yeah, we don't need you guys anymore. Bye.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
I saw that happening where they show up, they do the thing. What do they give them? They give him something.
Well, they give Starlight. I think Emma is looking. Well, she was following the Father, and that's why they found them at the studios, and that's how they get there. That's basically how they get to the studio. Where they're.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! What a Scooby Doo thing. Anyway,
What a weird shit.
We'll get to
Anyway,
that.
so yeah, Butcher, all of them are Butcher, MM, Starlight, Huey, all end up going there to try to put this. or what are they? They're trying to rescue people, or are they trying to do what
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
are they trying to do? Because I don't
know
even
what the fuck
remember.
they're trying to do anymore. Dude. They don't do anything.
The only important thing is the psychics. I guess they're trying to. They mentioned this in episode 6. Like, they have the wall of psychics, and they're trying to do something with that.
Right.
They're all reading the minds of these middle America people who think Jesus is their savior. You know, the usual stuff. Homelander is the Messiah. He is the savior. And basically Jesus' brother, which is how they kind of put it in that promo. That was fucking
I love
weird.
how it's just not even finished.
No, that was actually kind of funny.
It gives you a little insight into how it actually is. And
Yeah. Add Eagle here.
yeah. Everything goes by.
But yeah, then the psychics are reading the minds while Father's like, okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work, guys.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I don't think Father's that stupid. I feel like he would know.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but it's weird.
He's
Anyway.
just Homeland. Well, there's not enough time for him to be fleshed out as a character now at this point. So
Okay. Meanwhile, Frenchie and Kimiko are trying to replicate Soldier Boy's fucking beam blast,
right,
so they can kill or depower Homelander.
right.
So it's oh my god.
See, now it makes you think: how are they actually going to kill Homelander? Because
Are they actually going to kill Homelander?
are they? Because the whole first part of the show was definitely Butcher getting Ryan, teaching him his version of good to kill Homelander. We figured that was how Homelander would be defeated. Then they introduced the virus. Oh, actually, no. Technically, they introduced Soldier Boy's power. So they introduced Soldier Boy, then they introduced the virus, and now they're introducing Kimiko with Soldier Boy's power. How?
Why couldn't they
Just pick one.
They spent a whole 2 seasons setting up Marie Moreau as well.
That too. But then they took that one away when they said, "Oh, I'm really not as special as you guys think." Like kind of a direct call to
But
the
they
audience.
said she's as powerful as Homelander. She was in the same program.
Amazon canceled Gen V, so now they can't do that.
If they don't use her blood powers for something to get the V out of his system in this finale, man,
No, they're not going to.
because I feel like the Kimiko thing is not going to work.
She's not important. Maria is not important enough in this show or this season to do that.
I feel like that's a mistake because her character is really good. I like her character a lot. God. Anyway, Butcher and Huey, they get into the studio. Father's talking to one of the psychics, and he's like, Huey, tell me your favorite Billy Joel songs.
Yeah, and I love how he just like doesn't even question it. He's just like, oh well, I like scenes from an Irish or Italian wedding, right? Is that
I
or
don't
scenes from an Italian restaurant?
Something like that.
And
then
you just list all the songs and stuff.
he's like, why are you asking? Because it's a psychic, you twit.
He's a fucking idiot. He's like, oh, I just thought you cared.
God. And then they get captured, and then Butcher gets depowered by the psychic. I guess that can happen. He can turn off a switch in his head.
Right. So then it makes you think, why isn't Synapse just the strongest soup in the world?
He's a dumbass.
He can just turn off Homelander's powers.
I liked that we got the Jeffrey Dean Morgan cameo again. That was nice. Good to see him again.
Yeah, no, it was nice seeing him. It's just kind of like redundant. Like he's just there to explain that Billy has this darkness in him, and he got his whole platoon killed, or blah 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 blah. And I'm like, we already know that. We already know that Butcher will put himself.
It's rehashing that whole thing again because we haven't heard it in a while. It's the Netflixification of everything.
It's like every season. Like we understand this about Butcher's character. We understand he will screw over the boys if given the chance to get what he wants. He's selfish. We know. Like, why have this 20 minutes in the penultimate episode explaining the thing that we already know for the past 4 seasons?
Huey already knows that because then they exploit it against Synapse when he comes back in the room, and then Butcher kills him.
I guess that was nice and clever. I like that.
That worked.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to enjoy this one.
I was like, ooh.
It's because with this tentacle.
All right, then we get to the weird part of the episode with the She-Line and Dognot.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, sure. MM and was it Starlight and MM?
Yeah, it was Starlight.
Yeah, they were in the closet watching the psychics read the people in that room. And then they hide in the ceiling. And then Dognot and She-Line are just sniffing each other's asses for a while. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you had Chipotle for lunch. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a burrito. Oh, nice.
Why?
I'm so jaded by the sexual content.
Like
this weird sex.
They hung on it way too long too. Like that could have been like an easy they start doing it. Okay, we get it.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Then they had this thing with MM in this rat. He's scared of rats.
I don't know. I think he's just like, oh, of course. I don't think there was anything against rats there.
Because there was a weird thing with the rat where he throws it at she. What's her name?
Oh, She-Line.
She-Line.
She-Line, like a feline.
Oh, She-Line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throws it at her and then she bites the head off of
like
it.
Rats.
Yeah. It's actually more like mice, but whatever.
Close enough. She's anyway. So back at headquarters, Frenchie and Kimiko and Sage are all trying to replicate that and using the uranium. And Kimiko is just basically fucking dying the entire time in this episode. My God.
Gotta unlock it somehow.
Gotta unlock it. And then, speaking of unlocking things, Homelander ends up finding out where they are. I forget how.
Oh, I think he just finds out because Synapse tells him.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. Oh yeah, duh, that's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Soldier Boy gets choked out and put back in containment.
And when they did that, I was like, oh my fucking God, he's not going to be in the finale.
He's not. That's already confirmed. Yep. They're using him to set up his show. That's all they used him for
What-
this entire season.
What an infuriating decision. Like, so fucking stupid. I think this show, not that it's had a very long and gradual decline, because season 1 was genuinely good.
So good.
Season
3
2
was the most fun, I'd say.
Season 3 was kind of like the peak of like kind of like in the
madness.
middle of like it was just about as dumb as it is now, but it was new. Like, it was new and fresh of how stupid and kind of fun it was. Now it's just jaded and like we got to get serious here. And they're just doing these stupid bullshit decisions. And so I don't think it's going to be a surprise when this last episode is, goes down in history as like one of the worst TV finales that we've ever seen. It's one of the first that I'm actually able to like pinpoint and genuinely believe, it's going to be shit.
You've been saying it since the beginning of the season, so.
Yeah.
You know what they should have done? Should have made this season a movie.
Yeah, honestly. I don't understand why. Like, the most interesting part of this season so far was them in the freedom camp and then getting the virus. Like, I thought that was like really cool. So just have like a 3-act, they're in the camp. Starlight gets them out. They work on getting the formula. And then the final act, which is going to be like, I guarantee, like 20 minutes of there's only be like 20 minutes that matter in the finale.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm just so angry. I'm just so, I guess it's, I don't know.
Well,
I want to be apathetic, but I'm actually angry. So that's, I guess, reaction is good for them.
Well, let's keep the anger flowing, because when Homelander gets to the hideout and Sage and Kimiko hide in the fucking zinc, whatever it is.
He can't see.
He can't see through zinc, but he can see there's a zinc container there. It's like, he's looking at it. And of course, Frenchie makes a noise. Frenchie gets killed. He doesn't go back to that zinc container to even check it out. I mean, he is stupid. Homelander is stupid. But, like, he's not that stupid. Right?
Yeah. It's just frustrating. I don't know. I don't understand. Homelander's either very cunning or very stupid. He's one or the other.
He's very stupid.
But I mean,
Deep too. Deep is also. Oh my God.
Again, what the fuck is up with Deep's story? It's nothing. It's nothing to do.
He's gonna join the boys. That's what's gonna happen in this last episode. He's gonna join the boys. He's gonna get killed off immediately, and that's gonna be his character.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like I'm sure him.
Honestly, I think it would be more interesting if he's just the one survivor. Like, he's like a cockroach and he just doesn't die.
I mean, it makes sense for his character. He would be a cockroach.
Yeah. Him and Ashley, like, they're just gonna.
Yeah.
They're just gonna survive.
I think Ashley's dead early on in the finale. I think she's dead early on.
Wouldn't it be funny if she ends up as the president?
Because, like, she's the president.
Oh, she is?
She is the president.
Well,
the president,
but
president died in this episode.
Oh, right. Oh, right, that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, he died. Yeah, and Ashley shut herself out. She shut Bashley out. So now she's on her own. She has to think for herself, and she's fucked. Which I actually like that. That's an interesting development for her character. I don't know where they're going to go with it, but she's definitely dying off early.
I mean, yeah, I think you're right. She's going to die, but I think, just see, now that I'm seeing how stupid that the writing is, I don't think they're going to go the more interesting route of Homelander losing his powers, because that's too smart for them now at this point. And but I think an interesting thing would be if Ashley survives and she's the president, and now she actually fulfills her, like, like the season 4 when she's like, when she took the compound V, like her and A-Train were talking about like doing good, doing the right thing for once, and she didn't do the right thing. So I'm thinking maybe now that she's the president with the most powerful position in the world, she can actually do good for once, do the good thing.
If she doesn't get killed first.
If she doesn't, I'm just thinking that would be more interesting.
It would be. But I'm pretty sure this final battle is going to be at the White House. So it's going to be, because she's going to be there too. So, like, she's dead. Well, Ryan,
Camps.
we should talk about Ryan first. Is he going to come back in the finale?
No.
You think he's fucked off for good?
Yeah, he's gone. What's he going to do?
Like
Show up and punch him in the face for a second, then die?
I feel like he could be like a clutch last minute type of thing, comes in. randomly during the battle or something. I feel like the Captain Marvel type of thing, he could come in.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe like that would make sense if they do that, but they're not going to make sense.
Well, he just has no chance of putting up a fight. He lost to Homelander without the V1. So,
Yeah.
you know, he's going to get his ass kicked. Which also, I was hoping for like a more visual understanding of how much more powerful Homelander is now with the V1. He's just still Homelander.
He's just more confident Homelander. That's basically all it is.
Like now we're being told that he's immortal. Like that's it. You know, and that
But it's
textbook definition of tell and not showing. Like
it's unfortunate because like Supernatural had such a great 5-season arc. They did a great job through a writer's strike and everything. And it was tight. Most of the season, they were all tight. And that was 5 seasons. These 5 seasons from Kripke, way up and down. My God. Season 1, great. Season 2, just about as good, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
3, fun. 4, and then 5.
yeah.
So
3 was kind of like at the point where I'm like thinking, you know, you could have just ended the show at season 3 because they had like that fight at Herogasm. That was a great episode, even if it was filled with just the most nonsense.
A-Train basically dying there too. Like that was a good cliffhanger that they had there too.
Was that the heart attack?
The heart attack, yeah.
Oh,
Season
wow.
3. Yep.
Okay,
So like there was a lot of good stuff there. I mean, the whale. Oh, wait, I think the whale was season.
that was 2.
Those two. Yeah. Okay. Just how far this show has fallen is.
Yeah, well, especially because Soldier Boy's character with him and the whole reason Homelander gets V1 because of Stormfront, and you know that's what she would have wanted. Apparently, because I barely paid attention, but apparently in season 3, it was very clearly established he only had eyes for one woman, and it was Crimson Countess, and he killed her. Yeah. And the only mention of him in Stormfront was that he fucked her once, and then that was it.
Wait, who?
Soldier Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like, so that for him to say, "Oh, I loved her," and then because you're my son and you banged your mom, I guess.
I still don't think we know he's his son or not. So like, it's inferred.
He's like he's his son, where like used from his DNA.
Yeah.
You know, artificially
Yeah.
grown in a lab.
Yeah. This finale is gonna suck.
I know it's gonna suck so bad, dude.
Should we watch it together on
Yeah,
Thursday?
dude, 100%.
We gotta watch Mando and Grogu though. All right, so we got our fantasy movie update here. The last movie we have here that's come out is Mortal Kombat 2. So we haven't talked about that yet. That's another Joe pick. This will be his 3rd movie to come out already of his 5.
Yeah, clearly, he's just kicking everybody's ass right now.
I mean, literally, he's over $1 billion right now for total. So, for between his, you know, Super Mario Galaxy, Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and now Mortal Kombat 2. So, as of right now, at least on our sheet, it is at 63 million worldwide. That doesn't sound right. I feel like it's higher than that. Hold on. Let me look at Box Office Mojo.
It's roughly 79 million globally.
Ready or Not 2. Mortal Kombat 2. It's at 79, yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's at 79 million on an $80 million budget. So it's about to, well, break even before marketing.
Is it past opening weekend? I think it is.
Yeah, this is week. Yeah, I think this is week 2 that we're on right now. Because it came out May 8th. Yeah, May 8th it came out.
All right.
So not bad.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's bad, but it's.
I think
Depends
it'll
how much
just,
they put on marketing.
I think it'll end up just breaking even for them.
Yeah, so that's not great. But yeah, Mando Grogu is next. That's me. So
It's me.
it's me.
I'm actually really interested to see what
the
it does.
numbers.
Yeah.
So the reported budget, I believe, is not on here. So let me check IMDb.
It's $800 million.
I think it's probably at 200. Let's see. We got nothing. All right. So it does not say.
We made the project for free.
I'm gonna guess it's probably around 200.
That would make sense.
That's usually what a Star Wars movie's around. I don't think they did many reshoots on this movie, so it's probably fine. I'm guessing it's probably gonna still make like over 100 domestically.
Yeah, people love Grogu. So
And it's Memorial Day weekend next weekend, so it's got the 4-day.
it's geared more towards kids, this one. So
It's probably going to make a good amount of money opening weekend, but I think it's going to be how it goes after opening weekend.
Yeah.
Like how much of a drop off it has.
I'm interested to see how good it does against Solo, because the ideas of this movie versus Solo, I'm definitely more interested in Solo. Like just like the concept. So I think it might do worse, but I don't know. People love Grogu.
People love Grogu. That's the thing.
all they got.
International audiences love Grogu.
Right. It's the little green guy.
Yep. All right. Well, that's our little update on Fantasy Movie Draft. Yeah, keep following along with us each time that these movies come out, and we have a lot of them. So, yeah, they'll be around. Anyway, we're Seen Before. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok with @SeenBeforecast. That's SCENE Beforecast. And you can find me on Letterboxd with DonutMan96. I'm Dan.
I'm Danny. You can find me on Instagram at Danny_Was. My letterbox is serialized at DJ Was.
Yep. All right. Well, next for us, we've actually have a Daredevil and Punisher One Last Kill review. So Daredevil Season 2, Punisher One Last Kill. And then we also have Mandalorian and Grogu coming up. So, yeah, get ready for that one. Cautiously optimistic.
Okay.
You're not.
I'm not at all.
I'm more optimistic than I am for the boys finale. So, yep. Anyway, we'll see you next time.